Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Shobo. Today is Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. There is a cat, an Ollie cat, who is running around my legs at the moment. He wants some attention, clearly. We'll see how much of a nuisance he ends up being. So, hello, hi, welcome. Story time. What's been going on? Let's see. Well, 3D printing stuff is happening. I had 2 orders since last we met that are going out today. And one was for a 16-slot Game Boy Advance stand. 4x4 like display wall thing, similar to what I have behind me, except it's solid, and it has individual slots with little walls in between each one, so it's designed specifically for the Game Boy size of cartridge, with the back walls between each little shelf being sized specifically for Game Boy Advance, but you can use full-size Game Boy games on it. It'll just overlap a bit, like what's behind me. It'll overlap like those. But if you have Game Boy Advance, it'll show the whole sticker of the cartridge. So sold one of those, and then I got on Etsy a request for a custom size of Game Boy storage tray, a 19x2 for 38 slots of my normal design that has holes on the base. So I got that done super fast. Doesn't take that many minutes, like less than 10, to change the slot, get the model exported to STL, get it into the slicer program, and can see what the time it'll take would be to print. So I can just make a modification to most stuff pretty easily of my models and get them ready to print like super fast. So they're happy. That's going out today as well. Now, story. Yesterday, I got my exercise in yesterday, to say the least. I have a laptop that is being given. I'm giving it to my mother because she wants to have a setup at her desk with monitors and with a computer that would be hers rather than always being her work computer, because she's been thinking about what will come after she retires. Now, this is gonna be a while yet. Still, may as well start getting something in now to at least improve her work setup, at the very least. Well, part of this is also going to be I'm giving her this laptop that's fairly old. I bought it in 2015. It was, it's been languishing. I don't use it. I've not used it. I wouldn't want to really use it for my own work if I were forced to. So it's just, I haven't touched it in a while. I lost the power for it, the cord power brick for it. I spent my day yesterday trying to hunt down this power brick. I thought it was in the closet that's next to me, and that was a mission, because that closet, sliding double door style, big closet, not really a walk-in, but, you know, fairly wide. I scrounged around in there, moving all sorts of things all around, trying to find this dang thing, because that's where the computer was. Didn't find it. It wasn't there. It was at my mother's desk. Buried under stuff. but it was there and it was plugged in. And I should have remembered that I had set up the computer for her one time a while ago, and I just left the cord there. Oops. So towards the evening hours, I was able to get it, plugged in, charging, on, and updating. It was on Windows 10. I think when I bought the thing, it was on Windows 7, but I upgraded it to 10 because it was eligible for the free upgrade. I think that's how that played out. And I got it fully updated with 10, but I thought, you know what, I may as well put 11 on it. Knowing full well that the, Intel 5000 series mobile processor in the thing would not be supportive of Windows 11, technically speaking, that it was going to be difficult to force Windows 11 onto the machine because it does not have TPM full stop and is a CPU that is not considered supported. It is not on the official support list for Windows 11. So that was a mission. That was a bit of a mission. I succeeded in the end. The computer now has Windows 11 on it. Basically, I had to create a media disk, a USB device with the setup for Windows 11 installed on it through the official tool. Use the official tool. But in order to bypass these checks that it does for the CPU and the TPM module, you can actually tell the setup on the device, the little setup.exe, you can give it a flag that says, hey, you're installing the server edition. And it just ignores all of the limits for installing Windows 11. If you tell it that it is installing server edition, it will believe that it is installing the server edition through the entire process, but it is actually installing the version that you put on the bootable media in the first place, which is home, or whatever version they had installed on it in the first place. So yeah, it's still Windows 11. It's on it. And you know what? Because it was flagged as server, it gets all updates as normal. It doesn't have, as far as I could tell, it does not have any watermark saying that it's incompatible hardware. It's great, actually. It's actually great. So thank you to the random comment on a forum post somewhere that said that you can do this in this way. Yeah, I had to bring out the command prompt to get into there and pass the flag because I forgot how to do it through properties. Right, you have to make a shortcut, and you can do properties through the shortcut target. But I didn't think of it at that time. I just was like, okay, command prompt. Let's get in there. Go to the removable media. Start the setup.exe with the flag thing on it. I forget the exact thing. I have to look it up again. But basically it says you're installing server. So yay. First thing I did when I did the update was set that taskbar to left-hand alignment, remove the widgets, remove the search bar. That's initial setup default for Windows 11. Just get rid of all that crap. Make it look like Windows has always looked. That's step one. But I've got to get back into there today and continue with management of what is on the machine. So that's gonna take a while. And then I have to go to my mother's previous laptop from 2011, get her files onto this one, and try to get her passwords to her accounts for whatever game services she was using so that she can get her games onto the thing. She does the casual, like, hidden object game stuff, and I'm pretty sure she got them through Big Fish Games, so gotta figure out her account that she hasn't used in a long time so we can get all that stuff onto the new computer. That's the story from yesterday. It was a mission. Definitely a mission. A mission that was ultimately successful, just took a very long time. We have other stuff that's coming that's going to be like external monitors to use, both for her work computer and for this laptop. Oh, and I forgot to tell her she needs to get another... She needs to get another thing, so that she can actually use both of the monitors on her laptop, her work laptop. Because her work laptop has USB-Cs, it has one HDMI, and her USB-Cs are Thunderbolt, so in order to, like, you would need USB-C display out, and we don't have any cables to work like that, and the monitors we got don't have that, so we need a thing that's going to be able to do USB into HDMI or DVI, I guess, or DVI, or display port, so we can actually use both of them with her work computer, because she wants two displays. Because at work she has two displays. But yeah, we'll figure that out. I put a thing on her wish list that has USB. It's a USB-C Anchor hub, Anchor brand hub that connects through USB-C, has the ability to do power delivery in, and has an HDMI port with a couple of standard USBs and another USB-C, which is what she needs on that computer. More regular USB ports in particular, as well as the extra video out. So yeah, that's the story. Games. What have I been playing? Of course, the usual suspects. Hawkeye Star Rail. I am now at the point where I am again just spending stamina every day until there's more content in the game. Probably for the rest of this half of the patch until something better happens. Divergent Universe was the first like reset of the cycle. Every week there'll be a new cycle of Divergent Universe. So you know what? I went and I did it. I did the one run of it, which gives you like all of your weekly rewards for clearing Simulated Universe in the one run, and then you can just save the setup of the run and do planar ornament grinding from the immersifiers that the weekly rewards gives you. It gives you like 4 immersifiers, so that's 4 times that you can collect ornaments, planar ornaments, using the save and just fighting a boss, and ideally completely, utterly annihilating the boss from the strength of the save setup. So yeah, did that. It was not particularly painful. I still am not quite a fan of having the save reset every week for the planar ornaments. Sometimes I just I want to only do the planar ornaments. Like I if I like a save, I should be able to keep it forever. Like why does it need to reset every week? I don't understand why it needs to reset every week. Like if I get something I like, I want to keep what I like and use that instead. Like I don't really see much point in having it stay forever when it's a limited number of save slots anyway, so it's like excuse me. So anyway, that's that at the moment with Star Rail. Withering Waves, again, it's just do log in, spend stamina. Realized that my own little USB hub here was causing issues. I was having issues today, like, moving in Withering Waves. I couldn't, like, move forward for very long. Like, some other input was happening and was disrupting the holding of W for movement in the game. So it's like, what is going on? And I unplugged that, and all of a sudden, everything is normal again. So it's like, okay, well, something's wrong with that USB hub. I guess I can't use that anymore. Great. Hardware issues. Wonderful. Azure Lane is near the end of the current event. Next stream is patch day. It's maintenance day. Every week on Thursday is maintenance for Azure Lane, generally speaking. So the current rerun event, I have not gotten the map drop ship yet. Tomorrow should be the last day of the event. Last chance to get it from the map drop for free. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, AFK Journey on my server, the current Primal Lord world boss died, Crystal Beetle. So got those rewards. On the weekly reset, we got I got from my guild chests a set of like 2 Stargazer orbs, and that with the 5 from the champion store ended up getting me my Mythic Plus Rainier Hypogean, which is a complete account changer, because Mythic Plus Rainier has a debuff that makes enemies take 25% more damage. And is great for Dream Realm bosses. So I got that. I also got a copy of Florabelle, ultimately, from the Primal Lord stuff, so she's mythic now. And yeah, pretty much just log in and collect things, do dailies, and that's it in that game. So anyway, that's that. We're ready. Let's go. Gameu, get everything set back to standard volumes. I have not had complaints yet about the volumes being at 4242. So, I played a little bit of my personal save the other day, yesterday and the day before. I didn't really do much. The thing that I did was I built a more organized base in some 3x3 like living quarter spaces. And I have learned a few things. The 3x3 is actually a little bit overkill for that purpose. Little bit, not hugely. But there is actually a lot of space to work with in there, and I don't need to be like as compact as I had made it. So we might work on reorganization in this save at some point. Of course, I was using full, like, tier 2 loggers, the big boys, these guys. I was using a whole bunch of these at the time, and it's like I haven't really built even like the frog stuff yet. We haven't done much with frogs on my personal save. But yeah, here in this save, I think rather than moving my base, what I should do is I should move the stupid tree spreaders. I think I need to move the tree spreaders, get them out and away from things, because this is a bit of a pain in the ass. How many of these do I have? Let me do this first thing. What did we do last time? Well, I wanted to spend it like super scaling, but didn't really end up getting that done mostly. I sorta got it done, but a little bit. We built frogs. We got a lot of frogs. super duper froggies. That was the main thing we did. We got froggies. I'm just gonna pull out all these trees. All of those fuses. Those are oxygen fuses, huh? Oh, I've lost daylight. I have a T2 thing. Alright, well there's all the froggies. Froggos! Hello, Froggos. Got some interesting Froggos over here. Where am I gonna build this that's gonna be, like, out of the way? I just need it to be out of the way. So I'm probably gonna go all the way over here. As night descends. I may not completely rid myself of the trees around my base, because I think there might end up being some trees still around the place, but, you know, if I can get rid of most of them by relocating, that would be fine by me. Where is the tier 3 tree spreader? Here. One, two, three, and let's see, there was like at least 2 of these. There's another one out there too. Going back. It's gonna be a little bit of back and forth here as I relocate these. Oh yeah, we did go to a wreckage through a portal to a pretty high number of difficulty, where I realized that, yeah, I don't think I enjoy this very much. More butterflies. Butterflies. Oh great, you went all the way down here, thanks. Good, so that is for that. Grab you and do that. Okay, so that's all the tree stuff. Yeah, we also got like tier 5 drills. A drill access over there. That was definitely a thing. Most certainly a thing. So there's one more of these. Actually, 2 more of these. With another machine optimizer. So that's 5. I can do 3 more around those. But what I need, as I've discovered through some further automation on the personal save, is that I'm going to need more water extractors. Probably around 10 of them. Just gonna throw that concept out there, and lots more mining. I'm definitely going to need more sulfur in particular, as well as like all of the regular resources. I need all of the everything. For all intents and purposes, I need all of the everything. More of everything. Let's see here. Somewhere in here, I do have food. Yeah, I think that keeping it as the tier 1 lockers is probably gonna be for the best. Honestly. Oh yeah, and we were working on having the fabric automated too. Yeah. Yeah. And we got more lockers in here. We got lots of bee larvae. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh, that's so nice. But, yeah. If I really want to keep the automation going and automate absolutely everything that can possibly be automated, and actually have it, like, move and be worth a damn, it's gonna involve a lot more water, because of the, like, the samples, the bacteria samples, and mutagen needing bacteria samples and needing algae. I'll need a lot of algae, and I'll need a lot of water, for that stuff to actually have some throughput to it. So, bioplastic. How much bioplastic do I have? Oh yeah, and I'll need a separate thing for the rods. Because I will automate rods, and I'll need lots of separate stuff for rods. That's not the correct bioplastic. That one. Oh. Something's eating up all of my bioplastic. Great. What is it? Who's eating bioplastic? You are. The other not so great thing. It could be great, but it's really, it's a bit of an issue, I would say. One thing that I have noticed is that these auto-crafters can pick up loose items from the ground and craft stuff from loose items on the ground. So if you drop stuff on the ground, they can use them. They will see them and they can use them. They will grab them and eat them automatically. The issue that comes into play is that this also applies when using the recycling machine. It will just grab stuff from the output of the recycling machine. If you're not careful. At least, that's what I had experienced in my personal playthrough. Stuff just disappearing from the recycling machine. In particular, it was like iridium rods after deconstructing engines. Anyway, sort of need 3 bioplastic. There we go. Magnesium and super alloy. Oh, it's so much nicer to be able to actually see and not have a forest in my way. Alright, there's number 2. I will absolutely need more. Just like the moment I put down an auto-crafter for the samples, I will need more water. Still, Froggo friends. Right, what is next? Oh. I am... Right. I am automating delivery of high-quality food to acquire more trade points over time. It's not particularly efficient, but it works. I've apparently crafted 1,000 items, and I am unstoppable. That was an achievement that just ticked up. Alright. I have 2 of these making beans. Huh. What I would like is another one of these making eggplant and squash and mushrooms. In fact, I would like 3. Yeah. Let me just take a moment. Think a little bit about the next steps. Well, step 1 is drink. Think about what I need, what I want to scale. I will need another gas extractor, iridium rod, 2 super alloy, and circuit. Okay. These. So I want another gas extractor. Because I need oxygen. Also, yeah, that bug is annoying. Very, very annoying bug. I've got plenty of power. And do I not automate quartz? Pulsars? I'm not automating pulsars? What? Pulsars. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna be something that I automate. Not gonna lie, yeah, it's gotta happen. That's gotta happen. You know what? Store all that. There's the water life collector. That's useful. Silk! Oh my. An actual use for silk as silk. You're a bit far away. For where I will need the oxygen storage. Yeah, there we go. I think I have to set the thing to actually supply it, don't I? Go. Yay. What do you got? Stuff. Uh-oh. Alright, we back. We back. Yeah. Briefly disconnected. At least on YouTube side. Don't know what happened there. Why it disconnected. I hear cat. I hear kitty. Ah, there's actually enough of that food. Interesting. So that means I need more mining, don't I? Magnesium's good, iron's good. Silicon is not. Titanium is fine, iridium is fine. Yeah, we need stuff. And things. So, for another miner, rods, and 3 titanium. Right, rods. Which rods? osmium, superalloy, and iridium. Alright, where are my rods? Why do I have to manually craft these each time? Give me 2 of those. I only have these 2 currently. I guess I have to make... Don't need that much. You need like 18 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, and then the iridium. Make me rods. Should probably automate. I should automate those rods. That will definitely put a bit of a pressure on my loose iridium, my loose osmium in particular. Right, I needed more extractors. Because apparently we are still lacking. Oh, there's a... Okay. Just loud noises. There's still lacking silicon. For whatever reason. This is probably overkill, but whatever. We'll be the masters of overkill. The bitrate killers. Oh boy. We need more tier 2 butterfly farms. We sort of unlocked those towards the end last time. What do we got? Oh, there's a osmium rod right there. Well, dang. Okay, well that would ideally start filling up on silicon. I think I need more bots. Let me check here. Yeah, that is empty. Ooh, I can do the tier 2 bots. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to do an auto crafter. Needs 2 regular osmium. This auto crafter is gonna sit, I don't know, here. It's gonna make tier 2 drones. It's gonna supply those tier 2 drones. And this guy right here, this, yeah, it's going to demand tier 2 drones. And what do we call that? Well, we call that self-proliferating drones. The drones will continue to make more drones until there are enough drones to fulfill all of the drone orders. As long as there are resources to make said drones. So then what are they lacking? Why is it not still making more? Is it out of range? There's the explosive powder, and there's all the circuits. Does it not see these. You know what? Yeah, those are against the back wall. It is potentially too far away. There it goes. Now it sees him. There goes all of my resources. Particularly the circuits. And all of the iridium from the rocket engines as well. This probably is not such a great idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Because now you can see that, hey, there are now enough drones to complete the demands. I should probably start working on pulling out the tier 1 drones. And you could do that by actually setting this to supply tier 1 drones and set another storage container to demand the tier 1 drones. They should slowly replace everything. Unfortunately, this does not tell me how many of each type there are. Oh well. Okay. Now. More. I sort of know what the issue is, probably, because it's being... The demand for the silicon is being made in 2 locations. It's being... it is requested at the storage in here, in this place, but also in the storage at the super alloy rod manufactory over here. Which already has a second aluminum. It's like, huh. Oh yeah, and there's this tier 1 that's been going along happily. Yeah, we have this going with the multiplier fuses. And it's doing everything over here. Making super alloy and super alloy rods. Odd. Actually, no, it's not. It isn't delivering any silicon over there. That thought has just occurred to me. It doesn't actually do that thing at all. It doesn't do it at all. I know for fact there's no request over there. Those crafters are pulling natively from the storage containers. Well, anyway, what are we making? want to make these, need fabric for these. Has there been sufficient fabric made? Oh, there's 4. So I can make 2 more. I can find Bitrate City. There's Bitrate City. Alright, we get to pull out. Are there any... Oh. Oh. Are there any additional Goldens? I don't think so. These are all Serenas. At least mostly Serenas. You get those. You get those. I have discovered that you can actually make the Goldens. You can make the Goldens. It's about a 5% chance. And I don't like it very much. Yeah. You need to use this stupid thing. And you need to use this recipe that we currently have the Imeo and the Serenas unlocked here. Rare larva with tier 2 mutagen and fertilizer. Tier 1. Yeah. So, it is going to either make Serena or Imeo or golden. The chance for golden on each one. If you don't get the golden, you can recycle to get the materials back and try again until you get goldens. It is highly unfortunate that that is how it's done. Because it's a bit annoying that it's that way. Go ahead and shove those in. Because you can't automate that process. You don't get logical operators. Hello. Alright, I think I start pulling out tier 1s from the system. And hey, we can recycle the tier 1s. Speak of the devil. Yeah, don't worry about the thingies will pick that stuff up eventually. Alright, what do we get? Imeo. Thanks. The auto crafters that use the things will craft the stuff with them eventually. I'll fine, whatever. Fine. Come on. Try again. You. Oh boy. Next. Are we getting these? Oh, thank God. Finally! Finally, silicon. Now need sulfur. Yeah. It's gonna be an eternal struggle. Ah, I know. I need rod storage. I have super ally rod storage already, but it's over here and not many machines can see it. No, and I think I have an unassigned already. Osmium rods. Radium rods. Radium rods. Alright, now I need to make a few of these. Super ally rods and regular osmium. Autocrafters, autocraft. Make those. Supply them. Make those. Supply them. And make those. And supply them. Also, at this, grab that. Go up. Fill that. Alright. Oh yeah. It's probably, yeah, these. These. Yeah, and those. Oh yeah, and those. Right. Yep. Alright. That is the point in the game now. We need infinite of all of the resources. Particularly the, iridium. Remove a bottleneck. Make several more. Alright. Drink. Now we gotta take care of all this. Alright. Probably nothing in here. Oh good. I'll take all of that. Ooh! This is out of range, isn't it? It's hard to tell. It is absolutely not in range. Huh. still not in range. Nope. It's just not doing it. Not from up here. Oh boy, we got a thing. Pulsar quartz incoming! Yes, because let's make the bitrate even worse. Cool. Well, among all the glowy bits, can I find my glowy bits? 1, 2, 3 out of 10. Okay. Now I don't want to open the butterfly farm, because there's... Oh, come on, let me grab them. There's more there. You know what, I have to not care about pulsar quartz anymore, because we can craft it. Technically. I need to split out all the other quartz types as well into their own stuffs. Okay, you? Aha. There isn't another ring, is there? No. Interesting. I wonder, does difficulty affect the range of these things? Huh. Odd. This will start crafting now. Additional engines. Unless I explicitly tell it not to. Well, actually, you know, that's good information to know, because I believe that this machine is out of range. But it all sort of depends upon these being sufficient. Oh well. So here's an example. If I'm not quick enough, that machine making the tier 2 drones will start automatically grabbing things. From storage. And on the ground. If the cycle isn't correct. God damn! It was within range. Right, you know what? Stop. Just stop. Stop what you are doing. shame the rocket one is actually in range of this. Alright, all that just to get iridium rods. Super alloy rods, and now up here, one thing that I should have plenty of is the osmium rods. Don't even need really the uranium rods, actually. Not for much. But after all that... Oh, we're... Oh. Hide. Hide. The game hath demanded that I have more super alloy. The game has decreed that there's not enough super alloy around, therefore it will give me a chance at getting more super alloy by launching 100 or so super alloy meteors at me. I'd rather not die. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not. Oh, there's Ollie. He is on my piano behind me. He has settled and is using my green screen as a bed. I have draped the green screen over the piano behind me, and he is using it as a bed. Oh, meanwhile, are we done yet? Maybe. Like, I'm not even gonna be grabbing the stuff. Like, there's no point. It's nighttime. All the stuff that fell initially is going to be gone, right? Oh yeah, I need, like, 6 titanium. Duh. Oh, do you have more tier 1s in here? Yeah. Let's, keep clearing tier 1s until we're just all tier 2s. Right, titanium. So what are we gonna make now? Well, I think it should be obvious that we do need iridium. Infinite iridium. And we need sulfur, and we need the other things, all the things. All of the everythings. But first should be the scaling of the iridium. You know, those 3 things that make additional tier 3 doohickeys. Oh, why did I put the... What? Why did I put you here? There's no reason for you to be here. That's needlessly far away. Like, dude. Here. Supply, and you, iridium. I did it because it's iridium plus sulfur equals explosive powder, but you can get sulfur literally anywhere on the map. You may as well have it be close to where you're demanding it. And I'm demanding it in my base over here. So, sulfur, you're going over here. See, sulfur. One of those ones that you can just get anywhere. Yeah, maybe I'll do another super alloy one, because clearly I need more super alloy. Circuits, enjoy. Those explosive powders, enjoy. I'll need more osmium, I think, next. That'll be the next thing to scale. How many super alloy rods? One of those. And an osmium rod. 3 titanium. Yo, uranium, enjoy. Now, I should separate these rods. What do I mean by that? I mean that if I want to have in my base a supply of the loose ores as well as the rods, it really doesn't make too much sense to make the rods in the base. And to that end, I think I will actually do this in this way. It would be better to have a little hut with the crafter right next to where I'm mining the things. Yes, it'll be extra distance to travel, but you know what? I don't think I particularly care about that little detail. Right, what do I need for thing? Iron, silicon, titanium, 2 titanium, 2 iron, actually. You need, oh, another iron. Okay. Living compartment plus the door, 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. I'll bring this enough stuff for 2 of them. I'm gonna take a detour to the iridium, do it there, and then do the same thing at the osmium. I should do it at the uranium as well. I've got a teleporter for that, and I think I have a hut already out there. Still living compartment. Auto crafter, craft that. Supply it. So this is going to see the ore extractors. And what this will do, fundamentally, because the drones are pretty quick, the tier 2 drones are pretty quick, it is unlikely that 9 iridium will accrue before a drone arrives to pick up iridium, loose iridium ores. So for all intents and purposes, I will always have a full box of iridium before I start accruing rods. Full box of loose iridium, and the same will apply to the other stuff. At least in theory. So I shouldn't have this issue anymore of not having the loose ores and having too many of the rods. This box is a bit too far, I think, from the miner. There's my osmium mine. Set up the living compartment. with an auto crafter crafting the rods. And the point of coming out here was to put down another ore extractor on osmium. Now, if I wanted to focus the osmium, I could just have a extractor not providing onto the network. I could just set it to not supply and have it be exclusively used to make additional rods, but I don't see the point in that, really. That's not really necessary. At least I don't think it's particularly necessary. I have stuff in here. A couple of iridium ore. Interesting. It's so nice having the base not covered in stuffs. Oh hey, fishy! The fishies! There's fishies swimming in this lake now. I wonder if somewhere you can just collect fish eggs. I don't think so. I think you have to use the building that we've unlocked to do that, but it would be nice if they had fish eggs just spawning on the map that you can grab. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten this far in the game yet. Then let's put those away. You know, I'm already doing this all with super alloy. So now I've got it done on the iridium and the osmium, at least. Next would be the other guy. Do I want to keep automating the tier 2 drones? Do I have enough? I may have enough for now. So I'll pull that one out and reassign you. You'll make bacteria samples. Is stuff close enough? Yes. Stuff is close enough. Okay. Good to know. I don't need. At least I think I don't need. Uranium? Where's my box? Do I not have one? Oh. Did I put it in the back? Ah, it's in the back. Okay. Relocating it to be closer to the mine. Yourself uranium rods. See, it can see the like larva on the ground, which is interesting to say the least. You sort of have to be around for it to do that, but oh well. Home, James. Oh, it gave me a Serena. Just thought about that. See, Serenas, though, are not Goldens, so... Let's try that one more again. One more again. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 bioplastic on me. Wow, there's still, like, trouble with crafting of the bioplastic. What is... It's too far away from the algae. Okay. Sure. Fine. Another meteor storm. Oh no, this is just sandstorm. Okay. More algae. Fertilizer, water, magnesium, super alloy. Bioplastic. 3 of it. Oop. Okay. So, the bots will harvest algae for me. Okay. Next. God, I need more everything. More everything, please. Speaking of more everything, more of absolutely everything. Yeah, grow, grow, grow. More, we must have more. There must be more. I'm gonna run out of water now. You did build a thing. So somehow you can still see an algae. I must have an algae. Yeah, here. Just out of range of that dude. Do I have a bark? Hey. Really? Another meteor shower? Demand. Tree bark. Where are you? There you are. Just so that the little timer on this is always going, constantly producing. I'm gonna stop for now on these. How many engines are there? One? Cool. Three titanium. That's looking alright. What do I want next? How's the sulfur looking? Empty! Do I need more explosives? Not really, no. I do need more iridium, though. Iridium rods, in particular, so, you know, let's do that. Let us do this thing, I guess. More. There shall be more. Remember that these things craft every 75 seconds? Yeah. Ugh. I think I will get a thingy down to speed that up. Maybe put an order in for... Weirdly, put an order in for more of the production multiplier fuses. Didn't think I'd want them, but here we are. Okay. Why does this room not have, like, light? Okay. You. Oh, I have 3. Didn't realize I had 3. Okay. One was hiding from me. Thought it was just 2. Okay, then. 2 explosive powder, uranium rod, and 3 obsidian. Got plenty of those rods. And this cuts the time down to like 47 seconds, I think. It's like not quite halved, but, you know, applied across multiple buildings, it will do the job. At least a demo had better. Alright. Is applying times 4. So it went from 75 down to 43, actually. 43, yeah. So 1 every 43 seconds times 4 buildings. So 4 over 43 is 0.09 per second. So we can round that, say that it's 0.1-ish. But, you know, that gets divided by 9 for the number of iridium rods that it could make. So 0.01 iridium rod per second, which is 0.62 per minute. So about a rod every other minute currently for an iridium. Stuff sliding. Yeah, we need more. More production. must happen. We need to think in terms of items per second, not half of an item a minute. 0.6, but whatever. However, for that to happen, I do sort of need iridium rods. Oops. Oh, well, hello. And 3 titanium. And then we got to do this calculation for, you know, all the other things, all the other rods, if we actually want to have multiple rods being produced at a time to have sufficient rods for all the other expansion. So I moved the trees. We started the day today by moving the trees from my current location over there. The forest is now over there. As you can tell, it was moved out of the way. I got really tired of the forest in my base. That was a mandatory move. You still affect that, right? Yes, that is definitely still in range of the iridium. Alright, supply it. Now it's 5. Every 43. Please, God, let there be a mod that adds, like, tier 4 extractors, or, like, more extractors that are faster. Because, honestly speaking, this base game speed, throughput of stuff is severely lacking. Just to be honest, it's very, very lacking in speed. And, like, yeah, I technically could put another set of those things to speed up the process, but I think there's diminishing returns by doing that. But yeah, when I'm getting lost in my own base because of a forest, then I absolutely had to make sure that that stopped. Just get it out of the way. There's nothing special about this specific place that I'm building at, besides, you know, this is where I'm making things, and if something is getting the way in the way of me crafting things and accruing my resources in my little hub area, because it is effectively maybe acting as sort of that. At least it's a centralized location where all the stuff is coming into this place. And then I physically go out and redistribute in the form of additional buildings. Okay, the thing is landing now. Oh god, another? Really? Do I really need another one, game? I mean, thanks, but is that truly necessary? You're gonna land on the same exact damn spot. Okay, you hit the other things. Speaking of which, I think they may have despawned. That is a bit unfortunate. I had one land a little bit ago. I was able to grab a few. Oh, no, they're there. I just have to, like, remove you. Yeah, that checks out. Put you back. How covered are these? Oh god. Oh boy. Yeah, they're at the bottom. A whole bunch of rocks in the way. Oh well. Put them away. Oh. I guess. I will need more storage. Since you can't automate the production of any of the other quartzes besides pulsar, may as well just have a mixed thing for them. Okay, next. Have I rods? These. Oh good, we are starting to get accrual of that. Thank goodness. I think we're gonna add another osmium mine. Potentially another aluminum. I always forget to grab the 3 titanium. Yeah, I wanna... Oh. Nice. Let's do this first. I'm gonna add another osmium, but I will need to address the super alloy. Lack of super alloy. Rods. I'd rather not make them in the main base. Which ultimately means I'm going to need to add quite a bit more mining of regular resources. That's going to mean a lot of rods. Like, a lot of, these osmium, super alloy, and iridium. What sucks is that none of this really, I mean, partially, because they do produce a little bit of heat and pressure, it's like, it doesn't feel like I'm making progress because I'm not directly building stuff that adds to my terraformation index. It's just a lot of things need rods. And if I want to scale quickly, I need production capacity on the rods. Maybe I should shift to biotic-based stuff at this point. The algae should have kicked in by now, at least. So, theoretically, I have more of the bioplastic. Have I gotten more bioplastic? The answer is nah. Shrooms. Okay, I'm going to find mushroom seeds, and I'm gonna swap I shall swap beans for mushrooms. The beans will finish growing, by the way. They'll stay there And then the mushrooms will grow too. Yeah. These do not get affected by speed ups, so if I want more mushrooms, I just have to build more of these, and that's gonna be bees? Bees, fertilizer, water. Yeah, we can do that. So when I come back from my break, since we are at the halfway point, I'm gonna build. Well, I'm going to look for mushroom seeds in my base, try to find more of those. Hopefully I have more. Okay, I've got more. And I'm gonna build as many of the, like, farms as I can to really get the mushrooms going, to increase the bioplastic production, to have more bioplastic, to build more biotic things that need bioplastic, etc., etc., etc. We're just gonna ideally snowball at this point. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I've returned. Welcome back. We are gonna need to build some stuff. That is the plan. Build farms. As many farms as I can. How many seeds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seeds. All right, 7 farms it shall be. 14 bee larvae, 14 fertilizer. Actually, no, it's 7 fertilizer. What am I thinking? Of each. 7 super alloy. 7 water bottles. And all the bee larvae ever, but I don't have enough space for the bees. That's enough for 3. The bees! The bees! The bees know. They know all of the things. Okay. Oink. 2, 3. More bees. Give me the bees. All the bees. Bees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I should keep doing this for some of the other plants, like the eggplant. But, yeah, eggplant and then some more squash, but really the shrooms, I think, are going to be really good investment. Gonna be a bit spiky, though, on the production, because they're all gonna be popping at around the same time. Anyway, bots will handle that. At least you don't need bioplastic to build the farms that give more bioplastic. It's not lost on me that I do need to get silk as silk. And I need to keep visiting the ecosystem and clearing this out, because it can produce silkworms directly. What I can do as well is deconstruct these larvae. Like, I have a whole bunch of these azurei and pangas. I can do that. Hit that little button. Get mutagen and fertilizer back. And larva. More generic larva. Yeah, thing is, it's not mutagen that you need. You need uncommon larva. Or is it commons? It might be commons. Let me check. What was it? What was it again? Yeah, lost. You. Those. Uncommons. It's 3, right? Yeah. Bacteria samples and regular fertilizer. Yeah, bacteria samples. These guys. Yeah, my biggest issue is this stupid wait time. That you can't properly automate any of this process. How are these doing? 0, of course. Because we still need shrooms. Don't worry. Just as soon as the shrooms pop, we'll get a bunch of bioplastic. Now, what is eating the bioplastic? These? Yes. Circuits. Circuits eat bioplastic. So let's stop on that for the moment. And what I can do is deconstruct some circuits to get that bioplastic back. Because we don't really need the circuits. Come on. Come on, you. There we go. Like, that's the whole point, is... Yeah, like, proper detection is great. I have to go all the way around now. Come on. Yeah, this sucks. I don't... Why is it so bad at detecting what's literally in front of my cursor? Like, I'm clearly... there's some wall, I guess, in the way. You know, I think I have enough silicon now. Zeolite's probably full too. Yeah. That's what I have the overflow for. No, not those. Overflow is supposed to, like, supply everything. You know, that way it's, Yeah, I don't know why this can't just be a regular crafting recipe that builds the thing. Like, what's the point of having this list of genetic sequences that shows you the recipe if I can't click on it and make it? You know? Like, come on. So I'll stop making these too, so that the silkworms can provide the silk. Maybe... Oh, that's right. Hello. Deconstruct the fabric, dumbass. Why don't you just deconstruct the fabric, dummy? Okay. You got me. Said no one, actually. That's just me. Alright, what is this? Phytoplankton A. Okay. Is that just how this works? Water life collector. You know what? I think that this is one of those times where we're going to the wiki. Planet crafter water life collector. How do you work? One item every 60 seconds. Collects phytoplankton types ABC with small chance of certain types of fish eggs depending on placement biome. In areas that can have fish eggs, it's a 10% chance. Otherwise, it is 44.4 for A, 33.3 for B, or 22.2 for C, or 40, 30, 20, 10 if it has eggs. Okay. Interesting. So it just makes things every minute. And I don't know if this is a thing that can even, if this is a place that gives fish eggs either. Maybe it should say, right, that it gives fish eggs? I would hope. If it's placed in a body of water that can produce fish eggs. Oh, it gave me a B. I don't think I like this system. I don't think I like that. There needs to be one I can select what it gives me. So that's gonna get real old real fast. It's too manual. That's my... That's what I'm trying to say. It's far too manual. Because I can put in demands for, if I even can, I can put demands in for each of the phytoplanktons in separate containers, but the issue with that is if I can't, you get a lot more A than you do B, than you do C, so eventually it's just going to fill up with A's, right? Oh, it gave me another B. Oh, wouldn't you know? At the next minute, it gave me another B. And then, God forbid, it produces eggs, in which case, then, you're sort of screwed. Alright, fish farm. More silk, phytoplankton A! And bioplankton stick nuggets. Oh look, silk. Enough. Enough silk. Meanwhile, you give that thing another silkworm. Phytoplankton A, B, and C with tier 3 mutagen and fertilizer can produce fish eggs. Different fish eggs in this building. Provios, Guerrero, Chrome, Ulani, and Ailera. So you can spend it on making the eggs, but okay, then what am I going to do with the eggs? It's like you need to have the shredder and start shredding, but you can only manually shred. Oh, it gave me a C! 2 B's, a C. Okay. Thank God. Finally an A, so I can even build the danged fish farm. Fish farm is going to need fish eggs, yeah? I want to get rid of the aquarium taking up space in my dude. Okay, it takes 1 fish egg each. Wonderful. Hey, buddy. So this aquarium is making 32 grams of animals per second. Get it out of the way. Thing. Zeolite. And look, it uses oxygen capsules. Yeah, so this is making 780 grams of animals, as well as 72 grams of insects and 40 plants. And 8 pressure and 20 oxygen in parts per quadrillion. Still, 780 grams of animals per second is actually a lot. It's nearly a kilo. Providing everything, and of course we get the fishies swimming in the water. I'm still going to need a lot of these collectors, aren't I? If I really plan on kicking in fish. It's weird though that I'm doing this now when I've got access to amphibians already. It's like this should have been a while ago, but like it's such a pain in the ass that I just skipped it. Like, my honest opinion is that it's just a pain in the ass, and I just wanted to skip it. Okay, I need more bioplastic. Have we begun building bioplastic? Yes. The answer is oh, hell yeah. So we'll put those circuits back. Now, you. There's 1 silk. I need 3. Give me 3. And my frame rate seems to be chugging. I think we built a bit of stuff. Okay, finally some A's. Yeah, I actually don't want the collector to give me eggs, because that's just gonna fuck the collector. Whoops, that was... You know, I was not really intending on making one of those. I wanted the fish farm. Like, I do want more of these. It's just not yet. Okay? Okay. Yes. Very happy. Very, very happy. Just putting them in here. Okay. I only need to deconstruct one fabric. Ah, damn. I don't want it making eggs. Absolutely not. Probably a bit big for the Froggo. Oh, really? It'll be hilarious if this actually gives fish eggs, but whatever. We'll check it every so often. Oh god. Aminal food. Aminals. Aminals are coming. The aminals are a-coming. Dust storm? Really? What's our progress? We're not close to mammals game. To the aminals. Hell, we need that. And a lot of our unlocks are pretty much just animals. There's still insect stuff with the Traju frog eggs there, but really at this point it's getting animals up and going. Reach. 2 Fido A, 3B, 2C. And I've got a Provios fish egg. Well, I'm going to do what the wiki suggested, and that is deconstruct it. That gives me a phytoplankton A back, and instead I can give it a C in this stupid thing. Phytoplankton, tier 3 mutagen, and fertilizer. I didn't wait long enough. So if I don't see with a tier... Oh, that's a tier 3 mutagen. That's going to give me Ulanis. I'm going to have to replace that with the tier 2. Or we can see what tier 4 does. Where are... fish eggs? Sea fish eggs. Okay. Yo. Golden fish egg. Needs C, T3, and T1, and can be crafted. Okay, please just give me a... golden. Try that one more again. Actually, keep going until I get golden, I guess. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? It's Phyto C with tier 3 mutagen and T1 fertilizer. is the recipe, and you can get it at any time. And it is a 500%. It matches the Velkia, which you can't craft, you purchase. Which is weird that that's actually the highest percentage one. Interesting. And there's a few unique ones. Or there's at least one unique one. Okay, there's one unique one that you have to, like, get from a collector at a biome. Which is interesting. That's an Ulani. We're not here for Ulani. We're here for golden. We want to see gold. F this interface. In the meanwhile, what now? More butterfly farm? Maybe. I'm still working on replacing the butterfly farms. And I've got so many more larvae to put in that I really should be making infinite fabric. Alright. That's enough for 3. 3 zeolite, 3 fertilizer, 3 bioplastic. Okay. I'm still moving some larvae around. What you got? Oh, a silkworm. And a bee larvae. Great. You're a bit late for that, but oh well. Time for bit rate explosion. Okay. You know what? Let's give it that one. Green. A little bit more color. So we still have these 3 tier 1s. But the issue there is we do need additional fabric. The eternal struggle is more fabric. Yeah, and that's full up on fertilizer. We can take that and the zeolite again. Bioplastic is bioplasticking. At the very least. There's 1 fabric, I need 2. Dang it. Well, just keep on recycling. It should be like a 5% chance to give a golden, somewhere around there. That's a bee. I need to probably just straight up deconstruct the bee. Because I've got a full box of bees. Light. Come on, you. Show me the good stuff. Show me the good stuff. Give me gold. That's not gold. Gotta break it to you. That ain't gold. What was I looking for? One of those. Tier 1. May as well make another silkworm. At some point. Anyway. Go make another butterfly. Back to Bitrate City. It'll be so nice once there's no more tier 1s. I can start putting fresh butterfly larvae away. Alright. Next. Must have more scale. Must build more things. All of the wonderful things. What do we need? All the things. Everything is what we need. Everything. Is there a point to additional frogs? Maybe. Because, like, the frog farms are somewhat trivial. How many common larvae do I have? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's that lack of water. Starting to come in and bite me. Where are your eggs? Give me your eggs. Oh, you are dropping eggs too. Uh-oh. Really? Please just be a... It is the other biome, not this one. I think I'm safe. That is an osmium asteroid, or meteor shower. It appears it's not coming here, which is fine. Further out that way. Blue filters. Are so blue. Do I really just have to start crafting infinite of those incubators? These? Do I just need to have infinite of these? Because that's what it's starting to feel like. That I need to have, like, a room of just a whole fuck ton of these. So that I'm not waiting around forever for crafting, like, frog eggs and fish eggs. That is how it's feeling. Interesting. So the frog eggs are a little different in that you basically upgrade the generic frog eggs. Interesting. That's very, very interesting to note. Did I ever... Did I ever oxygen? I guess not. I made the oxygen. I supplied it. I don't think I put a thing down to collect the oxygen. Anyway, I'm building another one of these. Because they produce every 200 seconds. Yeah. It's a bit low of a rate. The thought has occurred to me, why am I trying to get golden fish egg when I can also, you know, golden frog? we can sort of golden frog. And it is tier 3 mutagen, tier 2 fertilizer, and regular frog eggs. So we're probably going to end up with these Athe frog eggs more often than not, but whatever. I need more generic frog eggs. That would be much appreciated. Game. Game, please. Please. Froggy woggy eggies. Froggy. Wonder if they respawn. Do they? Oh. That would be really sad if you don't get additional generic frog eggs. You can absolutely, hello? Drink? Game's not letting me drink. You can deconstruct the lower valued frog eggs back into generics. It's just, I don't really like that there seems to be a limited supply of generics. Now, it's not truly limited because you can import frog eggs through the trade system. That is a thing that can be done. And it is a way of getting infinite eggs. Alright. Hey, it still doesn't have eggs in it. This one keeps getting eggs, though. Let's go back. So it's the egg, T3 mutagen, tier 2 fertilizer. That realistically is going to end up producing Athe frog eggs most of the time, but not every time. There should be a chance of it producing golden. What do I need for more of these incubators? Where are they? Here. Tree bark super alloy tier 2 fertilizers. And oxygen capsules. Oh boy, oxy. Part of me wants another level up. But I don't know. Silius or Silas for 350. That's not a Fae. Interesting. That is different. Not the one I intended it to be. That is what I want. Cobalt. Iron. Go up here. Up here. Welcome to Incubation Station. Whoops. In this room, I'm going to put the deconstruction machine. Or the recycling machine, excuse me. And have it face the intended direction, because you have to put it in the little thingy here. The thing that you wish to deconstruct. So, T2 and a T3 mutagen. Hope you are sorta seeing the process. What do I... Huh? Where did the... Where did the eggs go? Oh. Where did I put the eggs? What? Oh, that's oxygen. Alright, game, you got me. I deconstructed them all. They are now phytoplankton. Alright, let's see if I can remember recipes. Oh boy. So, you made Cilius. You made Athe. Worst part about this is it doesn't start when you hit the button to say start. Like, why? Why do you not go when I say go? That is the worst thing. Alright, we're looking for... It's the phytoplankton C, the tier 3 mutagen, and the tier 1 fertilizer. Yeah, tier 3. Right, tier 3 mutagen. I needed to break down this tier 4. And you will get... Excuse me, you will get this tier 3, and a tier 1 fertilizer. Research! Need water. And food. You know what, just get put away. And this is the point where it's like, okay, now I need to automate production of tier 3 mutagen, for example. So you can make mutagen, you can make not tier 2, tier 3 mutagen. What don't you see? Hello? You don't see nitrogen? It's like, it's right here. Oh, you don't see sulfur. You're not seeing sulfur. Because there is none. Okay. Get that out of the way. Golden fish eggs. All right, there's one. Wait several seconds. Okay, sequence. Give me more sulfur. Must have more sulfur. Must produce. Aww, it's blocked. Oh well. Sulfur. Supply. Sulfur. Supply. Sulfur. Supply. That'll hopefully put a dent. That'll ideally be a good thing. Let's replace. Or do I have enough stuff? I should have enough stuff now for another fish farm. Fishy farmy. Phytoplankton A and 3 silk. Try that again. Okay, da ba ba. Research. Do ba ba ba. Research. How much of this? Cool. I don't really need this much, actually. Da ba ba ba. Da ba ba ba. Because that's all of them moving now. Whoopsies. Okay, fish farm. Phytoplankton A. Should have infinite. Yeah. Leave. Another round of fishies. This one's getting a 500% multiplier with the goldies. Hello, goldies. You've got spots. They've got spots. Okay. Keep on trucking. I have the ability to craft rare larvae. Oh, we've got another osmium. Maybe. Common larva for tier 3 mutagen, phytoplankton B, and T2 fertilizer. Rare larva is T4 mutagen, phytoplankton C, and T2 fertilizer. So you can just craft these. Common and rares. Which better than nothing. What we got? Athay. Athay. Ulani. Goldie. And Ulani. Great. Da ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And ba 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 ba. Much more efficient use of my time. If you're gonna make me roll the dice, then I may as well roll infinite dice. Phytoplankton and 3 silk. Phytoplankton A. Phytoplankton A. Okay. Enjoy your Goldie. Now, in a lot of these, I actually just have the generic frog larva. Some of these, I don't even have anything. It's not even giving animals. And the ones I didn't have anything in. So yeah, I should be at least upgrading upgrading these. Don't know if I want to really do that now, but let's have a look-see. So we got Ulani, Ulani, and Ulani. We got Afe and Afe. At this point, I'm going to say, screw it. Basically. Just be like, you know what? F it. Doesn't actually matter, grand scheme of things, what percentages I have or do not have. What will matter more is getting the regular larvas upgraded, or the regular frog eggs, excuse me, upgraded. So anything that has generic frog eggs is going to be removed, replaced with different frogos. Oh, they're nice and purple. All these with generics will get pulled out and changed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. There are 6 buildings without anything. So I need to find another egg. Hey, an osmium rock hit that up there. There's osmium over here on the ground. Shame I don't need any of it. Such a pity. Where are the frog ponds? I need a frog pond. I need a frog pond to give me some eggs. Where are you? Oh. I know where I want to go, actually. What is the best way to get there? Boogers. What is the best way to get to the place that I'm thinking about? Yeah, this way. There are, apparently, frog eggs in a very specific location. Really? Really? The game has ordained that we shall have super alloy again. We're running as fast as we can away from all that mess and all of those meteors that are falling. There's a few of them peppering my base. There's a few of those. That would otherwise be trying to kill me. Can't see worth a damn because of all this. Safety. So where are we going? Remember that little, blueprint for the warden thingy-me-doohickey? Oh. Yeah, so. As I was saying. Different biomes will actually have non-generic frog eggs, depending on the biome. I have apparently found one in the Zeolite cave. This was not where I was planning on going. I took the wrong turn, / I didn't take a turn that I needed to take. More egg. And do I have, like, food in here? No. Doesn't matter, I am carrying food. Yeah, this place. I love this place. Welcome back to what was a big meteor crater. You know, there is a frog thing down there. I wonder what sort of a egg we're gonna get from a frog pond in here that was on a meteor. Oh boy. Generic? Generic. Interesting. Okay. So there's like froggos everywhere here. I will take the key. Yeah, generic froggos. Unless, nope, just more generic froggo. Huh. Interdasting. Anyway, in here. I'll eat now. That was a pulsar quartz that I apparently missed. Wait, is this the way? Yes. Ta-da! At least it's a way. Welcome to this zone. Lot of water everywhere. But back here, I specifically remember. Oh, you're just generic. What? Okay, do I have to go diving? I might have to go to the actual story zone. Hold on. Let's get there. Going down. Going for a swim. Who knows, maybe it's in the story zone. Where we got that warden key. This is more out of for my own curiosity's sake to see if there's frogs in here. Frog eggs, specifically up here. Because these story zone areas do often have good stuffs. And so we got that. Of course, it's nighttime. I can't see a thing worth a damn. Oh, right. The terrain in here is glitchy as all hell. Even the max torch is not behaving. It's like pointless. It's weird because it lists the ability to just find golden frog eggs. Waterfall feeds a small lake. Lake flows under the rocks. Flooded sinkhole. Sinkhole is deep. Two golden frog eggs can be found at the end of the cave. Once the amphibian stage is reached. Which we're here. Where are my golden frog eggs? At the end of the cave. Aha! Hello, friendos. There's one. Doesn't help that it's nighttime. Where's my light? Game. Where are my additional friendo froggos? What's up here? Have I been here? Hello? Are we getting daylight? Finally? Being able to see helps. Ah. There you are. Okay then. That, as they say, is that. Now we can leave. All that for 2 free golden frog eggs. Now to head all the way back. But we got our golds, which is what I desired. Glorious, beautiful things shall happen. Okay. Thought I might have saw like a crevice in there, but no. Okay, get the uppies. Must have air. Ah. Air. Get the out. Get the F out. And go home. Home! Onwards and homewards! The other biome, the mushroom biome, probably has its own unique frogs too, right? And the red tree area. Alright, I'll take the eggs. I mean, that's the whole point of being out, but yeah, those other biomes likely also have their own unique stuff, huh? For frog eggs? They are... I have to think a little bit. Oh, there's more. Thinking about how to go to these places. Yeah, that way. There's like an entrance to the mushroom area from here, right? Or near here. Go through this and like on the right. Should just see mushrooms, trees growing. Yeah, there. Da-da-da! So, if there are frog ponds in here, I would imagine that they would have unique frogs. But that all depends upon there being frog ponds in here. Part of this is just guessing. I could just look it up, but, you know, we do want to have at least some exploration fun, right? Some fun exploring. Why, hello, genetic trait. Okay. Alright, I'm not seeing any, frog ponds down here, which is a shame. That's a bit of a missed opportunity, to be completely honest. Oh, this leads into volcano caverns. Interesting. I think I've gone through this route yet. Low volcano zone. Not really where I want to be. I'm not carrying explosives around. Or other access to other areas. We're gonna head back to the base, I think. Because we are on the southern end of the map at the moment, and to get to the other little biome I wanted to check, I have to go literally across the map. So I'm gonna put the unique frog eggs in to my current frog farms. We'll get to see our little froggos hopping around. It was what, 7? 7 that I needed to fill? take a goldie? Gold. They gold! They be goldie. Then we have a Traju, and another Traju. And from there, we'll need to craft the other frogs. So there's still 1, 2, 3. Three? Just 3? It's actually 3, so it was 8, actually. So I'm pretty sure I just did 1 and 3. I just did 5, and there's 3 more. Alright. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Will be required. Now let me have a look at what I've created. What life hath he created in here? Oh, there's nothing going on right now. Okay. Okay. We need tier 3 and tier 2 fertilizer. I'm gonna set these to go. Oh, and, tier 3. Sure. Research. 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 Okay. What progress have we made today? We're at 713 GTI. We started at 474, so we have again not quite doubled last time, but we still accelerated faster than, or we have accelerated more than last time we met. We made more progress in the TI than last time, so we know that progress is happening. The rate of change is happening faster. The acceleration rate is increasing. Or perhaps I'm overthinking things a smidge. It's just normal accelerating. Just looking at stuff that I need still. Yeah, we got more pulsar. Against our will, but we did get more pulsar. We got a whole bunch of oxygen. We got lots of larvae. Oh, there's the other eggs. There's the other fish eggs. Oh boy. We've done a bit of stuff with these. Well, it looks like they're all going to be FAs. Oh boy, they're all FAs and not goldies. Unfortunate. We're gonna fill these last 3. So yeah, over the course of the day today, we got fish farms going. We got phytoplankton going. We've gone around and gotten more frogs, more froggos. Oh, there's still 1 more? Sheesh. Right. So yeah, progress is happening on the biotic side. We also spent some time scaling the mining of stuff. Spent quite a bit of time scaling mining of stuff. We continue to make the bitrate killer zone more of a bitrate killer zone. And with that, I thank you all for watching. This has been a Talkie Show, but if you've enjoyed the stream today, be sure to do all the social stuff below the video. I will be back with more scaling on Thursday. I hope to see you all then.